Welcome back. In this particular session, we'll be discussing about two-dimensional array, also called as matrix. So in this particular example, this particular video, we're going to discuss about how we're going to insert elements into a two-dimensional array or matrix and how we're going to display it. So let us first declare a two-dimensional array. So let us take the data type as int. So two-dimensional name is ARR. So let's say 5 elements, 5 rows, okay, and 5 columns. Yes, okay, fine. So let us declare two variable int irow, okay, and icol. Right now, what we have seen that in order to insert elements into an array which is single dimension, we simply used to have only one loop, right? We used to write the I equal to 0, I less than 5 or whatever size it is, and I plus plus. But here, since we are trying to store the elements in an array, so how many elements we're going to have? Since we have 5 rows and 5 columns, so 20, it will be a 25. And the entire insertion elements, okay, or displaying it, we're going to use a nested loop. So let us take for loop, yes, nested for loop. So I initialize I row equal to 0 and I row less than 5, okay, and I row plus plus, okay. Then for I call equal to 0, I call less than 5, I call plus plus, okay. So let us insert the element into the array. Percentage d arr I, and it will be j. Yes. So when it is 0, so 0, and j is also 0, j will increment to 1, so 0 1 it will be stored. So if you want to see it, let us do like this, okay. Scanf percentage d. Before that, let me do one printf statement. Printf, okay. So arr, okay, percentage d, okay, percentage d, yes, equal to, let's just say this is j, this is I and j. Yes, okay. And let me put one open bracket for the first loop, so that, okay, if it is also not required since we are only inserting the element, so it is done. Okay, fine. So let me save it and let me reduce this to 3 so that we can have only 9 elements to enter. Okay, right, so done. And then how are we going to display it? For again, I will just copy this. Yes, let me remove the opening bracket. So now printf, okay, percentage d arr I j, okay. So if you do this, all the element will be displayed in a single line, okay. So let us see, then we'll see how we can display doing the two-dimensional. Okay, let me execute. Okay, I get an error. I and j, sorry. So this is be I row, because that is what we have done. I call, okay. So this is I row and this is ICOL, correct. So this is I row, ICOL. Great. So let me save and execute. Oh, sorry. This will be capital. Done. Oh, okay. Let me say this is 1, 2, 3. Ampersand I have not given. Now let me execute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, as I was telling, all the elements are displayed in a single line. So I want to display in the form of a matrix. So simply I will change the code. Okay. So after the for loop, the nested for loop I have written. Okay. And then once the inner for loop is completed, I will printf slash n. Yes. So it will move into the next line. Yes. So this is done. Okay. Let me save it and let me run now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, you can see it is coming in a matrix form. Let us make the output more visible. Okay, so percentage %d slash tab. Okay, now it will be more visible. Let me execute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Now you can see the output is coming in a two-dimensional form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So by the code, if you look at my code, so for the row going till 3 and for then open bracket for the column going till 3, okay, printf, I have just given where you are storing it. Yes, right? I said the array, okay, and percentage, whatever the index will be representing by I row and I column. Okay, then scanf percentage ampersand ARR, I row and I column. So already it is stored in the array ARR. So I'm just displaying the content from the ARR. So again I am written for I row equal to 0, I row less than 3, I row plus plus for I column equal to 0 and all. Yes. And then I put a slash t tab so that we can get a distinct distinct picture about the two-dimensional array itself, right? Okay. Then printf print in the next line means we have to go to the next row and all. Okay, so let me save and let me execute again. Yes, it is executing 5. Okay, so it is executing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, right? So this is a simple way in which we are inserting the elements into a two-dimensional array, and also we are displaying the uh, contents elements from the two-dimensional. Okay, one thing I can do, I can simply write this code also inside this. Yes. Okay, printf. Okay, like this also insert and display. But what is the thing is that again I have to change a little bit of the code itself. So I'm printing it like this. Okay, right? That means again I have to put here slash n. Okay, yes, done. Okay, yes. So let me save. Now the thing is the display, it doesn't look good here because every time you will be inputting, the display will come. So that's not a good way, because see, I will insert, it will display. 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 Okay, right? So the previous way which we have written is one of the better way in order to display. Okay, insert elements and display the elements. Yes. Okay, right? So this code helps us to insert the element into the two-dimensional array on matrix, and this is the code for which we can easily display the content of the array itself, of the two-dimensional array. Okay, so in the next session we'll talk about addition in two-dimensional manner, two matrix. Okay, we're going to add the numbers in that. Okay, thank you.